Chicken noodle soup.
Oh, you got it.
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Yeah, man. You can do
Okay.
bye.
Make sure we ain't smacking on this gun.
We ain't smacking, man. We ain't smacking.
All right, so welcome back to another podcast.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back.
I'm talking to you.
I know. I was talking to you and everybody else who's tuning in. Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
What's going on today, man? You know, today, what's going on is... Nah, what's going on? I don't know how, I woke up, ate something good. I already started out the day. I got hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you getting hydrated, young lady. I know. Yeah,
You funny.
Found a fire. I ain't even gonna put people on. Found a fire. I ain't find nothing. I'm sitting here lying. You found the fire, like...
Not today.
Yeah, I'm just saying, cause that's fire. Like, I ain't gonna lie, cause I said that. I said, I don't know, chick flick. Remember that?
That's not no chick flick.
I know. And you said it too. You said you'll like it.
But every time you say that, you end up liking whatever I find.
Shut up. Don't tell nobody.
You be like, I don't want to watch that.
Cool. What was the other one? Grace and
Frankie. Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
I think
What's the other one? It's one more.
A TV show?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say Good Girls because I already like that.
Yeah,
So,
I had to get on that because I didn't like that at first until I actually watched the plot.
I can't wait till he drop another season.
My knee feel like it's in your ribs.
It's okay.
Back up.
Stop. Your hands hurt
That
worse
made
than
me
your
feel
knee.
like I'm hurting you though.
You not.
But it was that one, and then that one, and that one, and then I don't know.
And this one.
Oh no, it wasn't that one. And then it was this one.
Yeah, because now I be watching the show without her. Like,
No, you
I
don't.
be trying to. I ain't
You
gonna
can't
lie.
do that because you can't miss nothing.
Well, you gonna watch it without me?
No, I'm not. I ain't gonna watch it without you because when I start watching it with you, it's like,
It's better, right?
yeah, I can't watch it without you now.
Oh.
Because then I'm gonna have to just explain everything.
You know I'm gonna ask you, I'm like, babe, what
Can't
happened?
explain 9 episodes.
That 9, that thing be 22.
I'm saying 9 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So-
But you know what? That would help you, though. That right there.
No, it don't.
It don't.
Cause when that's going on, it's boring. Like
It's better with somebody
yeah,
else,
it bore
right?
it like watching TV bore me. Like when I'm
Watch
watching
TV,
by myself.
yeah. It do bore me, too, when I'm watching, like, actual stuff that they made, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And when I
But-
don't watch it with you, I don't watch it back to back. I might watch like 2 episodes and I get bored and I go do something else. And then I don't know. It just I don't know. I don't watch
It do
it.
be better with somebody else to
Yeah.
watch it with.
I don't
Because it's
like
like, y'all can have feedback for each other and stuff like that. And then y'all can be
Yeah.
like, you seen that? You know what I'm saying? What you think gonna happen next? Like you were saying. Yeah. But yeah. Hope everybody feeling blessed today. You know what I'm saying? It's a good day to be alive. It is.
It is every
Any day is a good day as long as you're breathing. You might have cold or something, but you still breathing.
Barely.
You said barely.
I hate having a cold.
It's this time of the season for those, so.
I hate. It's like when I do get sick, I don't even get sick. My nose just gets stuffy.
But like I did. I had to rewind my words back into my brain. But
You didn't say that many words.
I did that right. But yeah, it's that time of the season. Every time it get like that, and like with me, my nose will run. Like, say if I'm doing something, my nose just start running. They be like, you ain't ran all day, but now you want to run when I actually start doing something.
What you mean, like going somewhere, or
No,
you be at
like,
home doing something, or you saying going
Just
out?
doing something. When I actually like get up and do something, and like I'm focused on something, my nose just want to start running because it's like it's another distraction.
I just used to hate it didn't run till you like when you was in school. It didn't start running till you got to school,
Boy.
and then it was like you can't just get up and get tissue, or like if you at work or something, your nose want to run. Like as soon as you step outside and then go about your day, your nose running the rest of the
It
day.
don't run when you at home.
But when you get back home, it don't run.
It don't
no more.
run. Yeah.
But I just hate having a stuffy nose. Like, but I don't get sick like that though. But
But I think it's because you're out in the environment where everybody else at. Honestly.
or just cause it be cold.
Or it's because you be around the sun and your mucus just come up naturally.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like when you get cold and you get warm, then it open up your pores again and everything run out. I don't know, but I hate it.
what's one thing you miss about school? Since you was talking about school just now.
I almost choked on my
Yeah,
my gum.
it must be something good.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just speak for like ninth grade, cause after that I didn't like school or nothing about it.
Same.
I only like 2 years, and that was 6th grade and 9th grade. That was my favorite years out of school. But what I miss about those years is because like 6th grade is when I met one of my best friends, and I don't know, it was just fun. Like I just miss. I
It was
don't
a
know.
new vibe.
Yeah, it was fun because like we had teams. The team I was on was fun, and then for 9th grade, it was fun because I was just getting out of school and
New
I
experience.
had my best friend. We was, it's like that year I had classes with my friends, but after that, school was boring. Like,
Yeah.
cause it's like 10th grade and up, people start growing up, and then like that's when people start driving, and then like it wasn't really the same.
My highlight was my 11th grade. I'm going to say 11th grade. I'm going to say elementary school. My favorite part of elementary school was recess. I'm going to keep it real. Recess.
I forgot
Because we
about that.
played, and PE. Because we played recess, we played crazy kickball. Like,
Oh, you talking about like recess like that?
that recess. I'm
I
not
miss
talking
the
about
recess
yeah.
where you go outside and be free.
That's what I'm talking about. We played. That was
Oh,
part
I'm
of it.
thinking about elective
You
type.
you can go over there, you can play with the swings all the way over there, whatever. Or you can play kickball or whatever. You just run around, whatever.
Yeah, cause you know
We
how
played
like it got to a
crazy
point.
kickball every day. That jump was lit. Shoes dirty. I ain't even care. Like,
I thought you were saying like, you know how you get to a certain grade and then it'd be a elective, but then when you go to gym, it's like you got like a chore. Like it got like it don't be freedom. It just be like, today we gonna play this or today we gonna play that. I miss the recess when you just go outside and they be like, all right. Then
You
they
got
blow the
45
whistle.
minutes.
Then they blow the
Yeah.
whistle and everybody come back in line.
people used to start fighting and blow the whistle, and you'll get in trouble. They'll be like, well, you can't play them all because you was in the area. Like,
I'm gonna spit this out
I
because I'm gonna be snacking.
I was in the area, but I wasn't even over there. You gonna punish me? Now I can't play kickball tomorrow.
That's why I used to run the opposite way of a fight.
And then they made kids think they were so talented at elementary school. I'm gonna say this because like if basketball goals was not real basketball goals.
I don't remember no basketball.
You don't remember the ones with the big top opening and they got like 4 sides the ball can come out?
I don't remember what they look like.
Well, I know they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like you shoot it right, but you shooting in a big basket,
Mm-hmm.
and then the ball can come out either way.
I don't remember that.
I'm talking about
maybe my school ain't had that. I don't remember that.
No, I was in school. My school was in the country. That jump was funny.
I went to LBS.
'Cause I went to Il Young.
LBS is small now that I think about it.
Il Young, they kind of big. Il Young, low key, like the size of EJ.
I never went there. I used to always want to go to Il Young. And what was the other one? Clark?
It was Clark, Il Young, LB Yancey, Zell Vance.
No, it was the two that was kind of like bad. What the bad
And Rollins?
kids. No, yeah, Rollins was a good school. That was a big school. I didn't really like that one. It was too many people. But I do miss about school, like just having something to do. You know,
That's all it was.
Monday through Friday, then the weekend. I don't know. I just miss
And
Fridays.
sometimes you'll be ready to go back to school.
I miss Fridays and just the weekend, then you go back to school. I miss
I was a
school when
bus
it was
rider.
like when it was fun.
That's why I said elementary school. That was like, that was the fun for me, elementary school.
I
It was
don't
like,
really remember.
you did schoolwork, of course. But you like, yeah, you had your friend. That's when everything was still new to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You had no
You
responsibilities.
no worries.
No responsibilities.
Yeah, other than get home, clean your room,
Do your
something
homework.
like that. Yeah, make sure you do. That was your only responsibility. Do your homework. You clean your room on the weekends.
And then your mama cooking.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about none of that.
You ain't gotta worry about none of that. Like
None of that. You just do your homework. All right, that's your job. Do your homework and bring back decent grades.
Yep.
Boy, I remember that time where I got my first F.
I don't know if I think I probably
I think
got
I had
one.
3 Fs my whole life. That's a whole lot, ain't
I
it?
don't know if I got an F. I think I got down to a D though. But that was in high school. That's when I got too
This
hard
was
for
at
me.
elementary school. I tried, cause I think it was in middle school. One of them was in middle school, cause I just didn't care about the class. And then another one was, matter of fact, that was Miss Durati.
Mr. O'Brien, you
I
like
think I got it. No, I think I got it. I know I low key had got on academic probation.
What grade?
That was 9th grade. I think it was 9th or 10th. Cause like when I get to her class, I was just when I don't think I was working. I don't know.
9th grade you was working?
I don't know. Yeah, I was working.
How old was you then? That's like 14.
I was working. I started working at 15.
I don't know why 15 sound like you supposed to be like in 11th grade.
But I was tired. I was wrestling.
Well, you could be, depending on your birthday.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like when we got to her class, she always had the lights off.
Mr. Brady.
Yes. So I was going to. I sat beside Penny. I was going to sleep. I wake up. I copy her, and she'll let me copy her.
You ain't like that class.
It was a lit class. Don't get me wrong.
She was actually a fun teacher though.
Boy, and who else I had in my class? I had, Allison and Chris Newton.
Oh yeah.
I had them.
I remember them.
Who else I had in there?
So you had more.
I always knew they was gonna be together forever.
You had more of like, what was she teaching? Biology. It was some type of science, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cause I remember we was learning about like cells and stuff.
When she did little stuff.
See, my class, like, it depends on like the type of students you got. Cause I had like more like, not bad kids, but
ones that just didn't care.
Yeah, so it was fun to me, that class.
Mine was fun too, but like I said, I was tired when I got in there. That's my last class of the day.
I think that was like I don't think it was my 3rd period. I'm trying to think, like, did I go to lunch?
That was my 4th period.
But my worst year was 11th grade.
My worst year was... I don't think I had a worse year.
I'm just saying as far as, like, which year that I feel like I had the least, like, fun.
Yeah.
I just didn't like 11th grade.
Well, I'm going to say mine was 11th grade too then.
Everything was not everything was falling apart in my personal life, but in school-wise, it was just boring, like...
I ain't gonna lie though, like, once I started driving and stuff, school just became boring as crap. Like,
if I drove, I probably wouldn't have even been in school.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
probably would have left early.
I used to go get food, all kinds of
I
stuff.
I would have went and got food, but I used to always wish I could just leave. Especially my senior year, like, I wish I could. Like, I used to wish I could.
I ain't gonna lie though, I did enjoy my senior year because I was going to school for 2 classes, and guess what it was?
Gym
and weight training. Which was gym.
Imagine having to take extra classes when you only needed 2 because you couldn't go home.
Dang.
So I could have been only having 2 classes my senior year, going home.
Yeah.
But I couldn't because I'm like, I ain't have an arrangement where I could leave, so I had to stay. I just had to add something.
Bro, I would dip. I would leave. Now I go to work. I go home, grab something to eat, and I go to work.
I wish that was me.
Sometimes I would, like, if I ain't had to work, I'd just stay in gym for like another period and I'd leave. Just chilling type jump. It was decent.
He used to let you stay in there?
Yeah, because I want a problem. The early release day, I used to stay in there all 4 periods.
4 periods?
Because, they had it chopped up, like, weird. Like, it'd be like, we gonna do it back, we're gonna go to 4th, 2nd. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember that?
You remember everything.
Yeah, so I would just go to school on time, or I'd come in like 8:30.
They showed it. Used to do it like that.
They used to do it weird as crap.
And then lunch would be like, go back to class.
Yeah, so I used to just stay in gym all 4 periods. I used to stay the whole day chilling, cause we getting out at 12 anyway.
Yeah, I ain't had that type of freedom,
bro.
Cause I ain't used to get close to teachers like that. So I ain't have a teacher that like I can go sit in.
I ain't never used to get close to them neither.
But you had some type of.
I guess cause I played sports.
I don't know, but I'm just saying I ain't never had that type of like rank where I could just do what I want to do.
Oh yeah, that was just God.
For you?
I guess. Shit like this.
But yeah.
Yeah, school.
I still smell what I cooked earlier.
I do too.
That's so good. I feel like if I eat that, I gotta have 2 though.
I feel like that's something you can put on the salad.
I wish I knew when I ate that a long time ago. I don't know why I thought it was.
I know the hot one good.
I don't like spicy stuff like that. Like, I put some hot sauce on my food, but I don't want my food to be spicy. Because it's like I might want to eat a bite spicy, but the next bite I might not want it to be spicy. So, but I used to love hot Cheetos and hot fries, though.
For real?
Yeah.
I used to eat Takis. My neighbor put me on the Takis. Like,
I love Takis, too. But I only love the corn chips, so I used to lick all the sauce off.
And what's something else I used to like that was hot? I used to love hot Cheetos. I still do love them, but I can't eat them.
And I used to love them spicy noodles.
Ooh, hot Cheetos. And I used to like the hot fries. But the hot fries had to grow on me. honestly.
The hot Cheetos,
I rather eat the hot Cheetos than the hot fries.
I feel like the hot Cheetos burn a little more.
Yeah.
The hot fries spicy on your tongue.
And that's probably what messed up my stomach.
But the hot Cheetos burn your insides. So it's like, I can eat a whole bag of hot fries, but I don't gonna eat a few hot Cheetos.
Oh, that was the opposite for me. I get a few hot fries. I get a whole bag of hot Cheetos.
And then I just love the texture of the hot fries. It was like soft, crunchy.
And the crunch.
It was perfect. It was a perfect soft, crunchy texture. So, but the Cheetos was a little too hard sometimes. So.
Yeah. Nah, you crazy.
For real.
I used to get the big bag.
You ever had hot Cheeto puffs?
Cheeto puffs? No.
Hot Funyuns?
I had hot Funyuns once or twice.
Taste? I ain't never tried it.
It was good too.
They just look too spicy.
I ain't gonna lie, they was spicy.
And then the Takis was like, they hotter. They more spicy if you eat them, like bite them. But if you lick the sauce off first, it ain't spicy like that. But if you eat chip, like.
Our first time eating a Taki, I like to choke because it was so. I was like,
I definitely can only eat about 4 of those. That's it. I gotta eat them like 4 at a time, maybe an hour apart.
They eat a whole bag around the go-kart.
I don't know how people eat a whole bag of those.
No water.
Or just eating them like a snack. Like, I just time I gotta taste for a couple Takis. I just go.
Them for good though. But too
My
bad
mama started liking them.
Too bad they bad for you.
Cause it's a lot of. I think I like them because that lime taste.
Yeah.
Cause I love.
And
limes.
I think them corn chips too, ain't it?
Yeah, that's why I used to lick the sauce off. Cause I used to love the corn chip.
That's why they was different.
It was good.
Yeah.
I love what's
honestly.
Do you say like? I don't want to say nothing rude. It's like Mexican food.
What?
I don't want them to get offended. But I love their food though. I love the way they cook. I don't know, like everything they cook be good.
Yeah.
Cause it's like different. It's like you say I want Mexican food. It's cause you want that different taste.
I love their tacos. Though.
Like American food, you can cook. Almost everything probably tastes the same.
Yeah.
But they stuff is like different. I love their tacos.
Tacos go down.
I used to love
quesadilla.
Something weird that I like. It's not weird, but it's like you wouldn't think to put this together and eat it but pico de gallo. I love that.
I don't like.
I love it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I used to make it myself, but it don't taste.
Don't taste the same.
It don't taste the same. I don't know what they do, but it's like I love it. It's a combination you wouldn't think to put together, but it's just so good.
Yeah.
And that's something I can still eat now. I ain't even think about that.
You can make your own.
Yeah, I sure can.
With chips.
I might make that.
With chips and stuff.
What is it? I think it's onions, cilantro, tomatoes. And I know they put salt.
Lime.
A lime, but I think I'm missing some. Onions, tomatoes. I was gonna say pico de gallo. Onions, tomatoes, cilantro.
My first time trying pico de gallo though, I had it and I was like, it's like I was out of town for regionals for sports or whatever, and I stopped at Sheets, and I had it. I'm
just checking to see if it's stopping or not.
Yeah, I had it at Sheets on the sub on accident.
On a sub?
Yeah, on accident.
I ain't never thought to put it on no food.
It was good though.
What kind of sub though? Like a cold cut?
Yeah.
Oh, that probably is good then. That'd be good on that nachos I be making. Yeah, like, cause I be like, I want a topping. That'd be good.
We could try it.
I'm gonna try it next month.
But yeah, that joint was fire. What's one thing you wish you would have took more serious? Like in school. We just gonna stick on the school topic this video.
I don't want to stick on school topic. I can answer that
for anything. Just answer for anything.
Cause for school it ain't nothing I can say but like my grades.
Right.
So I still don't wish I would have taken more serious because I probably would have been stressed. Mm-hmm. But something I wish I would have took more serious. Myself. No, for real though. Like,
that's a good answer.
More serious. Like, I took myself serious, but like I wish I could have stuck to my way of thinking and not let nobody like talk me out of being
anything.
Yeah, cause I was strong-minded growing up. Always like nobody couldn't tell me what to do. Like, not tell me what to do, but nobody couldn't convince me to do something other than what I wanted to do. But I ended up changing that because I felt like I was inconsiderate. But really, it's just, I don't know. So I wish I could go back and take that more serious and stick to what I thought was right for myself.
When somebody say you're inconsiderate, it's because they can't have things their way.
I know. I know that now. Because when I think about the stuff I used to be firm about, it wasn't like, it was just like, oh, I don't want that. I'd rather have this. Or, I don't want to go here. I don't want to do this.
People be throwing word spells, trying to make you feel bad.
And I wish I would have just stayed true to myself. Like,
Yeah, me too.
if I ain't want to go out to no party, I should never went just because I wanted to see what the hype, or just wanted to fit in with my friends. I should have just been like, well, you know, if you were friends, you would just know that when you hanging with me, we chilling. When we ain't doing too much. But you know, and then like when it came to like relationships, I wish I would have just like never even got into that, or like cut things off.
Yeah.
I wish I would have never gave people like second chances, like, cause that's a part of like not taking yourself serious. Like when somebody do something, that's shouldn't be. You can be forgiven, but like that showed me that you really don't.
Yeah.
You don't really mess with me like you say. So I should have just been like, oh well, you know.
I wish like I would have like took myself more serious. I wish I would have learned to put myself first. I wish I would have. What else?
And you know what's like?
I wish I would have actually done some of the things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You
And you know
what
what
I'm
I'm learning about putting yourself first is like, I feel like when you tell people that, they think that you saying
You gonna be
you don't
selfish.
care about
Yeah.
them no more. It's like, no, I'm just gonna make sure I'm good first, and then I can worry about you.
Yeah.
Not I don't care about you. It's just like, but if I care about you first, then I might not never do what I need to do.
That's another thing what people don't realize. You have to put yourself first, cause if you don't, you'll lose yourself.
Yeah.
For real, I'm a victim. But yeah, you definitely got to put yourself first.
I like how this podcast is like, you talk. You say stuff I never heard you say. You know what I mean? So it's like, I like that.
That's why we do it, baby.
Like, I don't know if it was because, like, you know, but
yeah,
never heard you say I'm a victim, or like, you know, it's a lot of stuff when I watch the video back, I be like,
you learn
we
something
talk,
new about
we
me.
talking more, yeah. We talk, it's helping us have conversations now, like, you know. So I like that. Especially if we doing this on a regular, it's like,
Yeah, you're right.
it's low key therapy for both of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was you saying?
I'm
getting hot.
all them clothes on. But
I just always sweat when I'm doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wish I would have took myself serious. I would have did some of the things I actually wanted to do. You know.
What's some of them things?
So I used to I wanted one point in time. I don't know. I just wish I would have stood true to myself and not care about other people's opinions.
Me too. That's really why.
Because I ain't gonna lie, if I was to do that, I probably could have avoided a whole lot of things. Like as far as, because most of the time when people do things, they do it for other people's validations.
Yeah.
In reality, it's not gonna matter in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Sometimes it don't even matter the next day.
It
know what
don't
I'm saying?
matter. Like, and then you get stuck with that mindset. Like, I'm trying to grow out that mindset. Like, when we be in public, I be wanting to just like
Be like me.
be like you, or just be me. But it's like,
I'm the type of person.
it's like I don't know how to break out my I'm breaking out my shell, but I don't know how to break out of it, because it's like my whole life I was in a shell, because I don't know, I didn't want to be judged for or look weird, you know. But then I got to a point I was like, I want to actually be more outgoing and talk more, and you know, if I'm at a function or a cookout, I want to dance with the family and stuff. But I just didn't know how to do it, because I'm like, now it's going to look weird if I just bust out of nowhere acting all bubbly and stuff.
Not really.
That's what I feel.
ain't gonna judge you.
I know you don't, but I'm saying, but
That's
you never
all that
have,
matters.
though. You never have, so I never was like that with you anyway. Like, I always been open around you, but I be wanting to go around
I
my
be
family
happy.
and stuff
I
now
be happy when I see
and
you
really
cut
show
up.
them.
Not in a bad way cut up, but I'm saying like you just let loose a little
Yeah.
bit. Actually, like, cause most of the time, like, people used to call me crazy. They used like, you crazy, you wild.
I even say that sometimes, so that's how I know.
But the thing is, I'm not wild. Sometimes you just wanna just run right quick and just start running, or sometimes you just wanna laugh, or sometimes you just wanna just blurt something out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I be wanting, like,
It's a free world.
especially with my family, like, you remember every time I would say, when we would visit, I would be like, when I go there, I'm just gonna be myself. But then when I get there, I just be like, I don't know how to do it, because I don't want nobody to think something wrong with me. Like, what's wrong with her? She just start acting out.
What other people got to realize is, and this is for parents too, you can't control nobody's life, or you can't control your child's life, especially once they reach a certain age. Everybody.
We about to be on good timing again.
Yeah. You can mold them, but once they reach a certain age or a certain time in life, you gotta let them go and let them find their own way, so they can begin to experience life for what it is and be able to mold themselves. Because as long as you got that leash on them in their ear, they'll never learn. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like that was another thing too.
Can I go now?
Well, no leash, but
Cause I'm trying to not talk over you and stuff. Make sure
you
you're
can
done. But for me, I ain't had that problem. Like it won't. My mama ain't try to mold us into nothing. It was just, cause I had times where I would do little stuff around her and she'd like give me a look. I guess cause she was like.
Probably like what?
She probably like she used to say I don't know. I don't remember like exactly what she used to say, but I was goofy. I was goofy as a kid. Like I was, more myself as a kid, but. It's tough when like you don't like you stand out and stuff and like so I guess I just put myself like in a box just so I don't because I don't like to feel like I'm trying to like outshine like like if I'm at a function or something everybody dance I could dance really really good so I'd be like everybody else be dancing but it's like y'all doing little line dances but I like to dance but I also don't like to make people feel like I'm trying to outdo them or nothing.
I like dance too and sometimes I like to
I just used to sit back and be like, But then when I got older, I used to want to do it, but it's like I couldn't.
Just like every time we was dancing.
Yeah, you see how the reaction was. It was like, whoa, like what? But it's like that's just me. I do this all the time. Like when I used to be not by myself, but in my room, I'd be in my room dancing, like just whole dancing and stuff, doing all type of choreography I made up and stuff, and just I always wanted to be a dancer. Like when I was younger, I really, in my mind, I wanted to end up being a professional dancer, like dancing for celebrities and stuff like that. Like for real.
I believe it.
Especially like when I was a Chris Brown fan.
Chris what?
I just knew Chris Brown.
Oh.
I used to just know I was gonna end up being Beyonce. That was like them two was my. I really, really, really wanted to pursue that, like to start like putting myself out there as a dancer, but I just never did.
It's so easy to do now.
Yeah. But it's easy to I don't know because I cheered, and I was on a dance team, but it wasn't what I was looking for. It was like this is too like
controlled.
It's too controlled. It's too choreographed. Like even though Chris Brown would choreograph some as a backup dancer, but I feel like it's more talent in it when it comes.
What's that lady name that actually like that was choreographed too, but she let everybody put their input in it. Miss Short, I think that's her name.
Oh yeah, that too. That wasn't enough. I'm like this ain't really like
and she
the talent I'm looking for. Like I wanna be a part of something where I can actually show my real potential, like show my real like moves and stuff. That's why I always when I was a Beyonce fan, like that was my thing about her.
Yeah.
Because she remind me of me when I'm doing something. Like she just put her all into it. Her performances ain't never mediocre. They always outstanding. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be a part of it. Like
she give it her all.
Cause she. Like when it come to that, like I see myself in her. Like she do it every time. Like she don't never just be on there half stepping. She always put her all into it. You know what I mean? So when I listen to her, you can tell I be dancing kind of.
Yeah.
And I still want to pursue that dream. Like just want to see myself like doing some type of performance where I'm actually showing my talent. Like I want to hear myself on a song and I want to perform. Even if it's just me recording myself, I just want to see myself actually dancing, and But yeah, that's something like if I ever get a little fame or whatever, and I get connections, I want to join. I want to put myself in a dance studio. I still want to do that, or like a pole dancing class.
Got one right there.
Like a pole dancing, but I'm saying I don't know how to choreograph. I need somebody to give me something to do. You know what I'm saying? And I got to do it in person because like. That's just me. I'm a hands-on learner. I gotta see exactly how you.
One thing I realized about the choreographing thing, like, ain't but so many moves you do after a while.
That's true. I feel like it depends though.
I think it depends on the creator.
I feel like just don't do too much in one performance. And I feel like that's what happens with a lot of these choreographers. When they do make a dance, is they have so many dance moves in one performance. It's like. You gotta learn how to like
break it down.
Take it easy. You know what I mean? Dance to the music and the words. Dance to the whole thing. Like if you just dance to the beat, it ain't but so much you can do. But if you just dance to the words, ain't so much you can do.
Yeah.
Like when I be dancing and stuff, I just flow, you know. But I always had a connection with music. I feel it on a different level. So it's like, you know. But I am getting a pole though.
Yeah.
Not for like them type of reasons, but I just know I can do it.
One thing I always want to do was drop a song. One song.
You did already though.
Nah,
you
that wasn't
finished,
a serious copy though.
But it's finished.
Yeah, I just gotta redo it.
I never finished none of mine, but yours.
But
is
I
finished.
feel like that's like kind of like out of like that song. I feel like that's kind of like out of date now, cause of the time I made it.
Which one? The one you was talking
Both
about.
Both of them.
I played that one day that I remember.
Yeah.
That song right there, like all you gotta really do on that is just redo it, and actually like just put some umph into it, like. But that song is really good, for real. Even the way it started, like when I heard it, I'm like, dang.
No wait.
Like the way you was putting your lyrics together. That's what made me realize like you really can't communicate if you wanted to. Cause I'm like the stuff you was saying, I was like, dang, I ain't know he thought like that. Like you was saying stuff that like, oh my God, I ain't know this is what he sit back and be thinking about. Cause the way you act, I would honestly think all you think about is you the bar. Like how you be acting. Like I would never think you would get that deep. So when I heard it, I'm like, this is good. He just sound like he rushed it or you was nervous. But if you just redo that song and just take your time and actually produce it and stuff, that's a song that could be a hit. And I say you want to go out there and do that, but just saying, it's good. Even the other one, I forgot how that one started though.
Which one?
It's like the first ones you made.
Oh,
it's on the tip of my tongue. It'd be like, hold on.
That I can see.
Nah, that's the one I'm talking about right now. The one that was like, I don't know. I can't remember how it go.
I do need to redo those. So.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It was one where you won't really like. It won't really know deep lyrics on that one.
Seven Gates in Front of Prayer.
This one was like more of a fun one. It won't really know deep lyrics on this one.
Service.
Like ball with big ball. Is it big ball with it or something
big
like
ball.
that? How it start?
Yeah. Big ball with it.
I'm going in. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
That one good too.
Oh,
It was like one of the bitches, not the dollars. Then I was like, what you say?
On the Benjis, not the dollars.
That was fire too. You can put these in there too, cause it ain't, you know.
It ain't copyright, yeah.
Like we just want them to hear your potential, cause you got it. I don't know how to make a song. Like I get stuck.
It's easy.
Well, I can't say that, cause I did make one.
Vibe off the beat, and just once you get used to that beat, then it's gonna start flowing. Most of the time, people be sitting there trying to figure out the frequency of the beat and figure out the beat. But once you figure that out, it's like, even if it take you a day, even if it take you a month, even if it take you a motherfucking year. No, I'm just playing.
It would take me that long. But I want to make my own beat, though. That's why I had downloaded that app. Like, I want to make my own. I want to produce my own beat so I can know exactly what vibe is giving off, because it's my vibe. And then I want to produce my own. I want to do my own song. I want to produce it, make the beat, all that.
I already know the name of my EP.
What EP stand for?
I forgot. But
episode?
I don't know. It might well
I'm
be.
ready to watch this show.
It'd be called Expressing My Emotions.
Expressive.
No.
Espresso.
What's a big word for? I don't know.
Inside the mind of a million.
Inside the
$1
mind.
million baby. I don't know.
Don't ever do that.
Why?
I'm not a baby.
Oh yeah, I think I said that because I heard that before.
Yeah, that's the baby clothesline.
Oh, for real?
That's his label.
I mean,
what time is it?
34,
Yeah.
30.
Perfect.
34, 34.
Perfecto.
But yeah, even when it comes to recording myself on camera, like doing this podcast, it'd be a lot of stuff I contain.
For real?
But I guess I can say I'm
and
good
we definitely
at
got to do one thing that we forgot last time.
My knees hurt. What?
Word of the day.
Oh.
And we got to do, because that's our closeout, the word of the day and a phrase of the day.
Quote of the day.
Quote of the day.
Quote what?
Quote of the day.
And
you want me to
word.
go first?
We finna end?
Yeah.
Dang, I was having fun.
Oh, you was?
But you right. You said, we did say we're going to end it on a...
Yeah.
Okay, so what is... Oh, go first. Word of the day.
My word of the day will be... Let's see. I said that like I had it in my mind already. But my word of the day will be... I think I already said that one time, but...
Yeah, I'm not looking at myself. I'm checking to make sure it's not...
What's the word of the day? Go first.
Word of the day.
If you got it, if you don't, then just
consistency.
Hand it back. Okay. Quote of the day.
Wait, you want me to explain?
Oh, yeah, you can explain what it means to you.
I say consistency because I know that's the way to get where you want to be.
I agree.
And that's all it takes.
Yeah, honestly.
Because it goes for any part of the mission. It goes for every single part of the process. Like, be consistent with, okay, for us, if we want to do YouTube, we got to be consistent with posting. We got to be consistent with just everything we doing. Like, if we gonna have a setup, we got to have a setup every time. We can't just be one day we gonna set up and then the next video we just gonna be recording in the car or something like that. I feel like just keep it consistent. You know what I mean? And consistency.
Yeah. What's your quote of the day?
Quotes. Stay true to yourself. That's not really a quote. Maybe we should say, because a quote is like, quotation marks. It just mean like, quote means like you saying it. Yeah. Quoting from me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought quote mean like a particular phrase, like a punchline.
No, you present your own quote to them.
Yeah, you're right. Stay true to yourself. And I say that because that's something I wish I would have did. Because I felt like if I would have stayed true to myself, I would have probably been where I want to be, where I really want to be in life. And for other people, I say that because you got to make sure everything you're doing is for you. And I know that's a hard thing to do because everything we do sometimes do be for some other reason than what we want. Not even on purpose, it's just that's how we've been programmed. But just try to make sure any decision you're making is because it's something you want to do and it's benefiting you. And what? And it's benefiting you. And it's not for validation of nobody else, and you're not doing it because you trying to escape a certain opinion or something like that. So for example, like you not wearing a certain outfit because you don't want to go to the store and somebody say what you got on. So you always want to look put together. If you feel like wearing sweats and a hoodie every time you go out, that makes you comfortable. Do it. Because at the end of the day, when you get back home, you just gon', you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, cause it's been plenty of times where I would put on a certain outfit because I want to go out and not have nobody say, "Oh, was she looking like a mess?" Even though I won't look like a mess if I would have worn the hoodie, and then I'll be uncomfortable all the whole day. Cause like for a female, like you wanna, especially in the summertime, like I wanna wear shorts and stuff and probably like a crop top. But when I get out in public, I do feel kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I could just be more comfortable wearing like some biker shorts and a t-shirt and like some slides or something. I don't really care for dressing up like that. So if I would have stayed true to myself, especially in school, I probably would have had a better school life.
Yeah.
Cause I would have been more comfortable and I would have just, So stay true. You know why I can't say T's?
Stay true.
Because every time I try to say a T, my tongue get between my teeth.
I know.
So it sound like S.
Stay true to
You know who taught me that?
Who?
Kehlani. Because when I seen her, I'm like, oh, she got the same thing I got with her tongue. I thought that was kind of cute. But, yeah, that's my quote.
My word of the day is be brave. Brave. Being brave to me means,
I like that.
Don't be afraid to, be yourself, express how you feel, do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? And my quote of the day is always going to be turn dreams into reality. Because whatever you have to do, whatever you got to do, don't be afraid to chase your dreams no matter what it is or how small it is or how big it is, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know where it may lead you or where it may bring you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So always pursue your purpose. and pursue what you're here for and pursue what you're good at. Turn dreams to reality.
At least try. Because I feel like sometimes we don't do stuff because we think about what the outcome will be. You're not going to know the outcome unless you
try, yeah.
Because especially if you think the outcome going to be bad, then you're never going to do it. Then it's like, what if it would have been good? Just try and see where it goes. That goes with consistency. If you do start, finish.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I just want to finish what I start.
I just want to actually get to the finish line.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Appreciate it too.
And stay tuned for the next one. For real. Appreciate you.